We are back pitch side at the Celixir World Masters Hockey European Championships here in Nottingham. Again, taking a pause from the competition schedule because of this fabulous charity game that we have here on behalf of Blood Cancer UK and Prostate Cancer UK. And with Jez Lawson, who one of the catalysts for this game itself. Tell us a little bit about your story, please.
Yeah, absolutely. Before I do that, first and foremost, obviously it's a fantastic opportunity for us to play this game in Ben's memory, and that's really at the forefront of our minds today. My story is quite a surprising one in some ways. I had no symptoms at all, felt completely normal, and was playing all my sports as usual. And then last year I had a fluke blood test which showed an elevated PSA score. I'll talk about that later on. And after some further tests and some biopsies and things, I was rather surprisingly diagnosed with very aggressive, fast-moving prostate cancer in January. So I've had surgery to remove my prostate completely, to reroute my plumbing internally, and I've now made a full recovery.
And as I understand it, today is 100 days since that surgery, and you're about to play international masters hockey. That's an incredible turnaround and recovery. Which we're all very proud of you for, but it must be fabulous within yourself to know that that's what you've achieved after that horrendous diagnosis.
Yeah, thanks, Base. I mean, it was a goal of mine, definitely. When I was diagnosed with the prostate cancer, I was selected for Scotland over 50s the same day. So on that day, it was a bit of a bittersweet day, and I set myself the goal to get back and fit. And as you said, Friday actually was 100 days when we played France on the Astro. And yeah, it is pleasing, but as always, it's always about other people, right? All the brilliant doctors, nurses, family and friends, support I've had from Scotland Masters, support I've had from the Old Georgian Hockey Club. The love is just immense. Yeah, those are the things that really make it easy for the person going through it to sort of get back on the pitch. So yeah, it feels good, but yeah, a lot of love to a lot of other people out there.
We've spoken off camera about the whole process that we've been through, and lucky's a small word but a really big word. It sounds like it was that fortunate moment of that testing that really positively changed the impact on your life. It's important therefore that people know about it and take the right measures for themselves.
Yeah, I'm keen to spread awareness about what's called the PSA test. It was a fluke. I mean, I was proactive in that I'd gone to see a specialist about something else, which turned out to be nothing particularly serious in context. But as part of that, I had a load of different blood tests, and one of them, the nurse said, "Oh, how old are you?" I said, "I'm 50. She said, "Have you ever had a PSA test?" "What's a PSA test?" I said, "Well, it kind of measures your prostate-specific antigen. It's something that guys have when they're 45 and over to see if there's a higher score than should be. It can be a sign of something." So, don't really know much about that, but yeah, throw it in the mix. And came back with a very high sort of score for my age, and that's sort of set on the journey of all the diagnostics that we went through, which resulted in diagnosis. So yeah, it was very lucky. Being proactive is something I think we all need to do with our health. Even if you had no symptoms like me, I think all of us at some point have either physical or mental things going on. We know they're not quite right, and perhaps we just sort of push them off. And none of us wants to be a time waster. None of us wants to waste doctors' time in particular. But my message really is be proactive with your health. Don't procrastinate. Another 3 to 6 months for me, kicking a can down the road would have made all the difference. So yeah, it's a salutary tale.
It is that stage trail, and however what comes out of it is these fantastic positive stories, and we can see players warming up. I know that you're possibly keen to get back out there and not that keen. But
quite a good players
how the hockey families come together. You've got players who've come up all the way up to Nottingham from the home club at Old Georgians. We've got nearly 50 people on the pitch. That is a symptom to me of the family that exists, the wider family that exists and comes together in moments like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I think sometimes the hockey family can be a bit of a cliche, but it's very true. I never met Ben personally, but over the last few weeks, having read a lot about him, having talked to his friends, many of whom are here today, talked to his lovely family and his parents, Paul and Debbie, kind of feel like I know him a bit, and I think the hockey family has rallied around that family in an incredible way. And I definitely felt the love, as I said, from Scottish Masters hockey and also from Old Georgians. A lot's been said and written about, you know, the success of Old Georgians Hockey Club on the pitch in recent seasons. I've been a player there since 1996, second season that the club was set up, and I can tell you that the culture of love and support off the pitch at OG's is absolutely incredible, and it fits the hockey family that we're talking about.
We have to go in a moment because we've got to get the game underway. So, are there any final messages that you'd like to share with people who might watch this?
First one is we've got a game against Holland at 2 o'clock on pitch 5. We could probably do with some support, so please come along for that. I think it's enjoy the hockey. All these volunteers and you organisers who've been brilliant putting this on. Make sure you thank those people. And the key message is, you know, be proactive with your health, whether that's physical or mental health. Be proactive. Don't wait until it's too late.
Well, obviously, the best wishes for the future itself. Anybody else who gets involved with the charity, we're delighted to work with you and everybody and with Ben Douglas' family as well. It's a great opportunity. It's part of the fabulous event up here in Nottingham. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the game. Try not to use too much energy because Holland later might be tricky.
I'll only be playing 2 or 3 minutes.
Take the centre parts and then run off. Do the water
Pull my
bottles,
hamstring and then I'll be off. Yeah.
Anyway, that's great. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
We'll be back with many more interviews over the course of the day. A couple of really key messages for people to take on board.